Kings conquer and achieve everything. Call his hustle a struggle? Huh, sis? Rub his shoulders. Place a hand on his head and pray he comes home. He's not the problem, he's the result. If he don't hit the streets, his people don't eat. Like a lion? Hell no. They send the woman to catch the feast. Nah, what he is a modern day entrepreneur, not a jungle beast, but a savage in these streets. Okay, see, I almost did it again without the mic on, but the adapter's plugged in. I almost oopsied, but I was just saying how the relationship readings are like watching Telemundo. It's the soap operas. It's a lot of mess going on. I'm just tickled. But this is a general reading. I'm just open to channel whatever comes through. Tell y'all who's who and what's what's going on in y'all environment. So let me get started, okay? Divine energy, divine source, divine truth. General reading for air elements of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let's see what they have going on. Okay. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe so you can get notified when I upload more videos. All praises to the Most High. Can't forget that, right? It's the first thing I say in the morning, and it's the last thing I speak before I go to bed. Oh, we're not doing all this. You have the sun. The star. Ooh, lots of positive things coming in. Hey, you guys, can somebody come here? The Emperor, boss moves, the Tower. So you're going to have to, a huge shakeup. You're going to have to be in Emperor energy to make some sort of decision. Can you look in the top drawer on my brown makeup thing and bring me, it's a lip gloss. The what? The Lovers. The Moon. So we're still on this love theme. Temperance. No, it's long. It's that color though, but it's long and skinny with a wand in it and the Chariots. Whew. So positive things coming around in love. It looks like some sort of divine connection going through an audit. We'll call it an audit or a review. And something very divine is being brought into your life. Yeah. Thank you. This is my this is random. This is my favorite slumming shirt. I love this shirt so much. It is my best friend. Comfy. But yeah, let's get back to y'all. Someone's coming in to make a commitment. There's a matrimony here. Someone wanting to commit. So it's some Dorian Virtues, Romance Angels. This is for air elements. All praises to the Most High. Yeah, past life relationship. So some of you let go of something with this moon card here. Something ended as it should have. And now you're coming into this passionate new love came out too. It's a connection. You two are going to not be able to keep your hands off of each other. Very tied together. A match, equally yoked, all of that.
And it's coming together in your life because someone has, what am I doing? I know you lying. Discombobulated. Where you two may have been kind of on opposite agendas, had different plans. Um, Something ended and now this new love is coming in. And it's because someone's released someone and stopped binding themselves to someone and something that didn't serve them. Yep, observer. You've looked at your situation to soulmates and you want something healthy and peaceful. Observer, soulmates, and peace. You want something that isn't codependent, where you all may have been operating in codependent energy. This may be a new concept or thought process for you. Stick to it, stick with it. It's really healthy. This is healthy thought process. Mind, body, and spirit, all of this is really healthy. And it's the process you go through when you're growing and you're learning to love yourself. So, high five on that. Really, really encouraging. And you're bringing about some sort of newness. There's a love that matches, and it's not going to be binding. You're going to feel free in love, and you're going to feel peace. And it's because some of you are releasing your fear and your control. Some of you are with someone just because you felt you could control them or a situation. And although it wasn't healthy, in your unhealed mind, it was safe. They were safe and you settled. But let's get into this new situation. Show air elements what they need to know. Someone may have been in jail, just got out of jail, trying to get their life together. Heartbreak is here. Someone has set themselves free. Another scenario, someone is finally releasing a lot of pain and they're going towards something very mutual. You have the Eight of Swords to the Four of Swords to the Three of Swords to the Two of Cups. So lots of air energy here. Yeah, you've set yourself free. You're taking the blindfold off. You're looking around and the only enemy you were looking at was yourself, an enemy to yourself and your choices. So it's time for you to really get a plan in order on how you're going to move forward. Heartache is here. It's still, you feel the sting of it all, but you're ready for something reciprocal. You're ready. And that's how you create, that's how you manifest, that's how you move on. You like create mentally and physically and spiritually. You focus on what you do want versus putting your energy into what you don't, which is what you've been doing a lot of. Here's your new beginning. You have the Knight of Cups to the World. That's a romantic start. That's a romantic offer. This new love, this new beginning coming in. And it is because Queen of Swords to the Ace of Wands, you have looked at your truths. You're looking at what your truths are. And it is humbling to realize that you wasted a lot of time on someone that wasn't aligned with you. But that's what happens. The lesson repeats until you wake up, whether it be the same person or through multiple people. The same situation presents itself in different people and in different ways, until you understand the sacrifice you're making to self and then you elevate yourself, and you, beloved, you come into knowing you and trusting that you're here. So you know your love is here. There is nothing that's impossible. We are limitless. And when you come into that truth, now here you are looking at the truth, and you're becoming passionate again. You're becoming positive again. You're looking at what direction you want your life to go now that you find yourself free. And that is beautiful. You want things to move fast, but you're not really taking any steps. And that's that Four of Swords saying, no, you need to plan. No, you need to take steps. You need to learn some sort of skills like communication skills and relationships. You need to learn, what does it mean to love myself? You need to learn boundaries. You need to learn how to release the need to control. There are things you need to be working on in the meantime of this love coming in. You're afraid to go all the way in, but that's where your healing is. And looking at the past, the only reason you should be reflecting in the past is not to want someone back or to be in regret. It's to look at the lesson. Ace of Cups coming at you. Beautiful, beautiful restart. You just have to be patient because you want things to go quickly, but you're not doing much. Yeah, a resistance to change. You're trying to manifest, but you haven't made any changes. Um, Something very beautiful coming into you, something very positive, something very loving, something very, I hear the word cultivating, which is more, there's a collaboration with that cultivating though. That's like building a new relationship, sowing into something new. Yeah, judgment is here, death to judgment, to Nine of Wands in reverse. This ending was karma. It was karma. It was meant to happen, but endings happen for new beginnings. And you just overcame something big. Don't minimalize it. Whatever this was very toxic. It was a toxic soul tie, very karmic. And you've let it go, and some of you are in the real fresh phase of it. It still stings, like I said, and you still need to keep moving forward in positivity and love. You need to keep your focus, okay? No one's coming to save you but you. Stop looking for someone to come and save you. That's circumstantial relationship. Cut out one-sided situations. Don't be given into feuds. Some of y'all have the tendency to want to argue and fight, and you're supposed to see the triggers, what triggers you to want to do that, and then you're supposed to release those triggers. You're supposed to either remove yourself or recognize it and prepare for it to happen again if it's something you can't remove yourself from. But this is where you learn boundaries. You learn what triggers are. You learn where triggers come from. Like you are supposed to be investing time into your growth right now. Yeah, you're meant to be very stable, but you accept a lot of half-ass offers. You accept unbalanced offers. Because you're looking for a very romantic love, something nostalgic. But understand that that's going to come through someone that doesn't play any games. The King of Swords is here. This person is not about to play games. They are stability, but they're not going to play. They love themselves. You need to put your burden down. You need to really get into this self season. And then stability comes, but you have to free yourself of a poverty mindset as well. Someone's really in a poverty mindset and they're not focused on goals or where they need to go, and this is the proper time to do it. Wish fulfillment comes through complete independence, complete self awareness, complete power. You're powerful, and but you're looking to others to take care of you because there's some poverty mindset here. Sad still, there's some sadness still over the past. But remember, there is something very reciprocal that wants to come in. And you need to be in your highest, most divine self as you can be, as far as boundaries, triggers, releasing those control issues, because karma is going to come back around. And when you look at what you've sown, you need to determine now what that should look like and what will make you happy in your reaping season. Here's someone, there's been some lies and deception. Yeah, it could be you lying, or you could have accepted a liar. You could have accepted deception, and you really need to see that about yourself. You really do, and you need to figure out why you're content with that. I mean, honestly, why? If you sit with yourself and say, I was with that person because financially I knew they would, I could get money from them, or um, I knew they were, I could intimidate them, or whatever your thing is, or, they weren't strong. So I didn't have to level up. I was able to remain comfortable in my shadow self, whatever that means for you. Sit with yourself, because there's no enemy here. There's no enemy here, air elements, except you against yourself. And this new love is on the horizon for you. Remember, you started with two of the most positive cards in the deck. So keep doing what you're doing is what is really being pushed through. Is you're on the right path. You are literally on the right path, okay? Let me get some self-care for you. Ugh, I might have to draw it. These cards get on my last nerve. Okay. Is this on? Yeah, it's on. Ground yourself. That's about meditating, but it's also about walking around in the grass, recharging energetically. Um, you know, Sit in a chair and keep your feet, so you can polarize your body. Being still, that's that meditation, and really going in and journaling. That goes along with asking the questions, researching, learning how to some wisdom, some knowledge, which are really coping tools. Researching coping tools for the new you and for where you're headed in this new love, because this new love coming in, they're solid, but they don't play no games. Like, there will be no emotional manipulation. There will be no poor communicating skills. Like, this person is on a level. And the reason this type of person, thank you, is being brought into you and your life is to help you, to incentivize you to want to meet them at that powerful, peaceful, strong, transparent, empowered level. Okay. So that's why this type of person is coming into your life. I just heard, don't talk about it, be about it. Okay, divine. All praises to the Most High. Don't talk about it, be about it. Strength, vigilance, perspective. And breach, yeah, your whole life is going through a huge shakeup, whole new way of being, and it's positive. So it's nothing to be nervous or scared about. Embrace it. It's leading you into a very positive, healthy life. Time out. Yep, that's that breakup. But that's also you meditating and grounding and journaling and really connecting with new you. Have you ever heard people say, that was the old me, let me reintroduce myself? That's what I feel. Adventure. It should feel like an adventure. Rebirth. Creativity. Yeah, it's time for you to dig in and redefine yourself. Music and follow your dreams. That's what's going on for you. I'm going to end it there. Um, I hope this really helped. I really do. Some of you are watching the love and relationship readings, and you may have come to a roadblock or a speed bump, and you're trying to figure out, how to get through it, or when is this lonely streak going to end, or whatever. How do I choose someone and trust myself? That's what this is talking about. So this is a good follow-up message. Um, I'm pleased with it. I hope you are too. If it resonates, go ahead and hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. I give to you, you give to me. We're reciprocating and we both receive. Our blessings come through giving. I love you all. Take care. Peace.